An organization is worried about a potential advanced persistent threat, or APT, and wants to manage the associated risk properly. What is the initial step the organization should take? Option A, deploy new security controls. Option B, escalate the issue to executive leadership. Option C, begin formal incident response procedures. Option D, perform an assessment of potential impact. Okay, let's take a look at the question. An organization is worried about a potential APT and wants to manage the associated risk properly. What is the initial step the organization should take? Well, the correct answer is option D, perform an assessment of potential impact. When we manage risk, the first step is to understand what the risk is. In this case, it's an APT. To effectively manage the risk, the first thing we need to do is to understand how big that risk is, what its potential impact might be. Deploying new security controls or escalating the issue to executive leadership are more after we know the risk size. Beginning formal incident response procedures would be responding to an incident itself. So the correct answer is option D, perform an assessment of potential impact. Advanced persistent threats involve sophisticated, long-term actors that can be difficult to detect. When a security team flags such a risk, it is essential to determine how to proceed strategically. This scenario asks you to consider the standard methodology for risk management. Think about the logical flow of a security framework. What comes first in the cycle of identifying a threat and ensuring the organization's business objectives remain secure? In my view, the correct answer is option D, perform an assessment of potential impact. The first step in risk management is to understand the potential harm a threat poses to your business objectives. This analysis allows management to quantify the risk, which informs future decisions regarding resource allocation and the selection of effective security controls. Why are the others incorrect? Deploying new controls before assessing the situation often leads to gaps or inefficiency. Escalating to leadership is vital, but they need the findings from an analysis to take meaningful action. Lastly, incident response is meant for active breaches, not just potential threats. As an exam tip, always remember that structured analysis must precede tactical intervention in any risk management framework.